Y'all ain't ready, man. Are y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready, man.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.
Bad things, there's a lot of bad things that they wish and 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 they got plans, got plans, got plans, got plans.
Today I'm gonna show you my whole town walkthrough, bruh, and I don't think y'all quite ready for it. I'm gonna be 100. I've been working crazy hard on this town. So today we gonna walk through solo dolo. I'm gonna show you everything that I did. So first off, let me go to the airport. So first off, you arrive at the airport, then you walk up, you know what I'm saying? Got a nice little walkway, you walking over. I added a new pathway. Brand new pathway right there. I'm gonna just take you to my house because I changed this up a little bit too. You see I made this look a little bit different over here with the house, slightly different, the little desk or whatever over there. I took the water out and just built a fence around it, which let me put this walkway to go down because I would always track across here anyway, so I ended up putting this down. So that's super official. And then I made this just feel a little bit more intimate. Added the tables a little different. I added the sink too, which I don't know if I like the sink there. I actually had a sauna heater, but I might move that back. But all of that's beside the point. You've seen all of that. So let's get moving. Over this way, you already probably know I added the bushes, right? So we're gonna take you to my flower garden. Biff, you better get your big ass out my rose garden, bruh.
Boy, if you don't get...
We got the red roses creating black roses. Then we got the black roses only over there. We got the red H flowers trying to create black H flowers, which I don't know if they exist. Over here we got the white and red roses creating pink roses, because pink roses is actually my favorite flower. But I got a new favorite once I found these lilies. So the pink lilies have kind of either been even or a little bit better than the pink roses. So now I'm trying to breed as much pink lilies as I can. Y'all won't even believe what I did, bro. I changed my whole island. I'm just showing you kind of what I already did. I cleaned up the beach because y'all remember I had all them flowers up there. Cleaned up the beach. By the way, that's Gulliver's grave. He died finally. You know, he just washed up on the shore and he just didn't come back to life. All right, so now I'm gonna take you up to the town square. Now you see the town square. I added bushes here instead of the tree because I feel like it makes it feel a little bit more open. Added a pressure cooker in there with the pizza maker. So you get you some good grub right there, man. Over here I added the lifeguard thing. That's new. Push the snack thing. Oh, I changed this whole thing. So now this isn't 3 levels anymore. It's only 2 levels. I widened the space between the museum up so now I can fit 2 trees, a street light, the torches. Widened it up some. I can't show y'all over there yet. I'm telling you, this took forever, man. So I went up, deleted that whole layer, brick by brick. The whole top layer. Picked all the trees up. Inventory full of trees. I'll add a picture right here. Then evened out the second layer. Added the same amount of trees with the walkway, a solar powered, aka wind generated gas station, which first in its history, just saying. So we got all green energy over here, you know, getting some wind power for the town. You could fill up your lawnmower or whatever. Got the same amount of trees, which is I think 10 across or 9 across. We got a little water thing over here. I don't want to show y'all too much on the left yet. So basically we got the nice tree area, and I like this a little bit better because it just feels more real. The other one, everything was up too high. So I still kept the little silo and everything up there. You see it. It's still official. But everything is just dropped down a layer, which all my Animal Crossing people know that took forever. So now we're gonna go to the center of the town. Now this is where everything really changed. I changed the whole layout of the island, bruh. So y'all ready for this? Let's go. First things first, we got the town center. You already know the homie Leaf is here. I actually got really excited earlier when I saw him. I was like, yo, I need you, Leaf. I had to buy hella azalea starts. I bought 50, I already used 10. She's becoming one of my new favorite characters too. I had to show you her house in a minute because she got one of the biggest pieces of land. She the richest villager, Agnes. So yeah, I'm keeping her. She one of my favorites. I like Agnes. So y'all remember before the museum was in the middle of my island, but it was off center. Well, I centered everything. Crazy, right? I centered everything. So now when you come up, this is crazy. I love this area though. You got the little dinosaur up here, the gong, whatever. When you come up, you got the whole campsite island. The campsite island is for the new folks, you know what I'm saying? It's nice, it's centered. We got the rocket ship because some of them come in from space. You know, we got a whole island dedicated to the new campsite people. So when you come in, you got a whole little vibe to yourself. Get used to the island, see if you want to live on Maramiku And if you do, you're welcome to stay. So I gotta add another lawn chair on this side, but the whole middle island is now exclusively for the campsite, which is exactly what I wanted. Remember I was telling Mary about that a couple episodes ago, and I finally did it. But that's not all. So y'all remember this was off center. So I had to center this whole piece, and now I made the left side. Now y'all remember what the left side used to look like. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take you the other way. I'm gonna show you Agnes's house. This is Agnes' house. I made her roses match her because she's black and like that muted pink, and I feel like the roses and the pink H flowers just fit. It's just a whole vibe. If you listen, I'll turn up the music. She just be cooling out here. You know what I'm saying? This is a whole vibe. That song is I'm Every Woman, bro, by Shaka Khan. I swear it is. So basically, Agnes got the biggest plot of land. She got this whole area to herself. Whole backyard vibe. Like, her whole... Y'all remember this. All you gotta do is go back one episode. This was all a mess. So I pushed all of that back. All of that's cool. Down here, we still got Biff and Charlize, which I'm gonna get rid of both of them eventually. I already got my amiibo plug. Dude only sells the stickers for $10, so I'm gonna have to get the amiibos. Even though there are other ways to get characters. Big shout out to Alex. She sent me a whole bunch about that. Not sure if I'm gonna do it that way or I'm gonna just buy the amiibos. But over here, we got a little zen area. I'm probably not gonna leave this like this. I'm probably gonna end up putting a villager's house over here because I think it's gonna be... I'm gonna run out of space making what I'm making. So I might have to put a house right here. Shout out to Carmen for the big pink bear, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mary for the stews. Yeah, man. Big shout out to all the people that's playing Animal Crossing. I gotta get on here with a couple people too, man. Like Black Cherry for show, Alex for show. A couple of y'all, so drop your friend code in my Instagram. Down here is terrible, by the way. Down here is absolutely terrible. I got all these orange flowers, which I'm saving. I'm gonna save those for Halloween, and I'm gonna do black and orange flowers around the whole island for Halloween. I think that's gonna be dope. But down here is terrible right now, so just ignore that. Now I'm gonna show you the left side of my island, the upper left side of my island, which I remember was one of the worst parts of my island. But look at it now. So we got a whole little walkway going up. Look at this. Yeah, bro, you see it. Whole Copacabana, whatever this stuff is called. Whole vibe up here, man. We got the palm trees on the land. You know what I'm saying? This little area I love. Big shout out to Mary again for the benches. She sent me these benches last night. We got the flamingo. Actually, I love this, man. I was doing this just last night, so it's still fresh in my mind. I love that. But we got the whole town square. Now, my idea is, that's a Mr. and Mrs. Flamingo too, by the way. So it's a whole little couple vibe. But my goal of this area is, by the way, Piper just got lucky. Piper just got lucky that this is all centered with her house. Because like that's her house right there. I did not put her house there. Y'all remember how I had the houses going up the angle? Well, yeah, I had to delete all of that. Then I made this little area, which I love this area, by the way. It feels so real. It's just a vibe. We got the stairs going up, which before, y'all remember, this was all at an angle and the incline was over there. But I had to center everything, so I had to push everything over. It took a lot of work, man. I've been doing this for like the last 3 days. And then over here, it's just, of course, replicated, but we haven't fixed this yet because I'm gonna have to spend all my money to move these people's houses because this is not where Piper's house is gonna be. Hopefully, they give us a coffee shop. I really hope for a coffee shop or some kind of like Caribbean style store that I want to put right here because this is going to be like the town square for the residential. This is going to be the residential town square. The other one's going to be the community town square. So actually, I'm going to show you the map now. The map is beautiful. Okay, so y'all can see right here, basically everything is symmetrical, which was my goal. So the campsite is dead center in the island. It's got the piece of the community square, and then the left is the residential square. And with the residential square, I wanted to go up to the residential area. So I'll show you that's not done at all yet, but it's coming along. So the residential area, I'm not quite sure how I want to do this because I lightweight don't have enough space for all these houses. So I'm not sure if I want to do the houses up here at the top, which by the way, this is how I'm going to do my whole top wall. I'm going to do a line of hedges, a line of azalea, and then a line of blue flowers. 2 lines of blue flowers and the tree in the middle. I'm gonna do that down this whole top piece, which I haven't finished yet, but I'm gonna do that down that whole top piece. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep houses in the background back here or not. I really don't know. But I basically want all the houses to be like Peanut's house. I hooked Peanut's house up. I actually gotta show you some more stuff too. But Peanut got her own little plot of land. She got plenty of room to add stuff to her garden. She got a little backyard situation, little hedges. Like, I want every house to have enough space where I could decorate it for the people. But you see here, we got waterfalls going down the center of the island. This is one. We got a little area right here. This marks the center of the island, which means you can look down, you know what I'm saying, see everything going. You got the little seating areas up here. I'll turn it up so you can hear the waterfalls. It's just a vibe up here, man. Does she want to move out? Because you can go. Oh, she just want to give me a fishing vest. But yeah, so that's the center of the island. So this is basically like the perfect center where you can look down. You can see the campsite. You see like right there, that looks so good to me. You know I'm symmetrical freak, man. So I had to symmetralize my island. So basically I want everybody's house to have a little land around it like Peanuts, except Agnes, because Agnes got the dough. You know what I'm saying? Agnes got enough money, she could have more land. This house was off center, so I had to work around it until I get the 50 G's to move it in the right spot. All these houses need moved, by the way. That's why these are still up here. These are the same. These houses are in the same place they were before, except everything around them has changed. Which, if you just go back, bro, that's what's so beautiful about doing videos. If you just go back and look at how my island looked at the first video I made, or the second, and then look at it now, a lot of work, man. I think I'm 300 hours in. How many hours I've been playing this game? Shout out to Alex one time, she online. I'm at 295 hours right now. 295 hours, man. Basically 300 hours. That's crazy. But I got a lot of work still to do up here at the residential part, and I'm not quite sure how I want to do it, because like I said, like, I can't really show you, but you see the left square up top. Look up top, look to the left. That square can hold a house. The house next to it needs to be moved in place. So that's 4 houses. Got Piper's house, which is in the middle of the residential square. That can't be there. So I'm going to move that down, I think, where the Zen Garden is. Make that a beach house. Then I'm going to be left with the 2 houses that's down low, which is Biff and Charlize. I'm going to move Charlize out, have Biff have that little area, so he's going to have a nice little plot of land like Agnes got. I don't know what I'm going to do with Charlize's house. And then I'm going to have 2 houses left. So I'm going to have 3 houses that I don't have nothing to do with. I don't know where to put them. So I got to figure all of that out. And I'm thinking about maybe not making the plot of land so big, but I feel like that's like the perfect size to be able to decorate the land around it. And I've kind of decided the villagers I'm gonna get too. Yeah, man, so this goes directly into the little farm area. So you can walk right in there to the little farm area, then come down here to the town square, then go around. Like, everything is connected beautifully. And this is definitely that's what I love about the little squares. Like, this, the community square versus the residential square is more chill, more laid back with the little benches and stuff. You got the little farming area, you got the water up here when you get thirsty while you picking all this fruit. I forgot to show you Red's little area. So Red's little area is up here. So I made a little go down area. You can go down here and talk to Red. Whenever he show up, boom, you get your paintings or whatever, get some drinks, and go back up to the town. You right in the level. So I just love the way this is laid out right now. I was super excited to show y'all what I had been doing, because a lot has changed. And I'll probably get on here with Mary probably next video, or maybe somebody else, and just play through there. But I'm just saying, bro, I've been putting hours into this game. Big shout out to everybody that told me that I motivated them to play the game, because it's just such a good game, man. Like, I haven't had no interest to play The Sims after playing this. I'm gonna go back to The Sims, but this game is just so good. What's currently on the to-do list, ooh, 10,000, definitely take that. It's Moody's houses. I need $500,000 to Moody's houses. And I might need more than that if I make a mistake. So I want to move a house down here. I'm going to probably have to figure this whole situation out with all these roses and move something down here, which isn't a lot of space, but I might have to figure something out. And then I want to take up one of these houses, because I feel like these houses are too close together. Maybe I'll leave them. These will probably be the last houses I mess with, because they're already kind of part of the town. But the ones up top need help. I might close this off too with the fence. I might put a little fence up there. But I just love the way this is all symmetrical now. We got the dinosaur right in the middle with the pink lilies. You see how good them pink lilies look? Like the pink lilies and the pink rose is definitely my favorite. And then you could just go up to the little campsite island. So it's a whole vibe up here. You got the little campfire, man. Like, I love this island. It's coming along so good. And you see I went nuts with the bushes. I got bushes everywhere, man. But I mean, they fit in places that trees don't fit. And they look a little better than flowers. By the way, YouTube changed their rules, man, which I'm pretty happy about. They added this thing where, well, not their rules, but the guidelines that I see. They added this thing where you can rate your own video. And then if it adds up, you build like a credit score, basically, I think. So I ain't gonna be cussing. I ain't even gonna say the D word no more. So I can say none of the above when they ask me. But yeah, I like the combination of the bushes and the roses. I think that looks the best. Maybe even the lilies, but I really like the pink roses and the azalea, the white azalea. And then up here, I added bushes because what would happen is fossils would spawn up there. And I don't want no fossils spawning up there. I just gotta move these houses around. And I got a new villager yesterday, Chrissy. Chrissy touched it in Miami, if you know where that's from. But yeah, Chrissy is cool, man. She cute. I don't know if I'm gonna keep her once I do my whole amiibo thing, but we'll see. I want y'all to post in the comments who y'all favorite character in this game is. My favorites right now that I can think of off top is definitely Apollo. Let me think. Apollo. I like that flamingo. June is like a little island bear. I like her. Peanut for sure, but I got Peanut. It don't matter. I'm gonna probably do a video on that. I'll probably rename the other video I did and then make another video about the amiibos. But post in the comments what you think about my island, man. Let me know what you think about my new little setup. I love this area right here. This just feels so realistic. You got the bushes, then you got your little cutoff area where you can get your snacks, which is gonna make sense because y'all the houses up there, they're gonna be hungry. They want a midnight snack, they can come down here to the residential square. They could chill out. You know what I'm saying? Chill in the park, relax. Be one with nature. Be one with the flamingos. Just cool it out here. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little stool, whatever. The whole vibe, bruh. Whole vibe. I just need this right here to be like a coffee shop. And it's crazy how symmetrical that was. Like her house is dead center. Like I made this for her house. She feeling hella special right now. Little does Piper know, she just happened to be in the right place at the right time. You see how different the island is, man. When you just look at the map, it's changing so much. But I love this game, man. So post in the comments what you think about my island, man. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see with the Animal Crossing videos. You want me to go to more people's islands? You want me to keep just doing my island on camera? Like, do y'all want to see me place each thing on camera, like on some chill vibes? But basically, I want to plant hedges all the way down this line, which you see. This is why this game just adds up hours, bro. Like, you just be sitting here playing, you listening to music, you cooling out, and then all of a sudden, you look at the time and like 4 hours then pass. But basically, I want to add hedges all the way down this little thing, like a wall. I was going to put the bamboo fence in, but I'm like, I don't want it to feel like you're like blocked in. This house is right up on the edge. I thought I could walk behind that. I'm gonna have to fix that. So basically, I just want to go all the way down to the edge. Matter of fact, I might as well finish it while we're on camera. But yeah, I want to know what kind of videos y'all want to see. I might take a little break on YouTube too. Might take a little break because I need to refresh, man. I need to get my head in the game, figure out some new stuff. I'm gonna be coming back with some new games, some horror games probably. And I need to start working on this music a little bit. I mean, quarantine, I was trying to put out content just for y'all for quarantine, but it's just like the views, man. I know, shout out to the homie R1 Official. He got a long name, but you know who you is, bruh. Shout out to you for saying, don't do it for the views, just do it for the memories with that comment. I just saw that on my Final Fantasy video. Much love to everybody that watched Final Fantasy videos, man. So basically, y'all saw what I just did. This house is in the way, but other than that, this is looking pretty good. I wasn't trying to make this episode super long either, but now I'm like in it and now I just want to ramble and like do stuff. I want y'all to post in the comments if you want videos like that of Animal Crossing though. Because if y'all want me to just get on here and ramble and build, I can do that. If y'all prefer me to just do island updates, I could do that. If y'all would prefer me to do whatever, let me know, man. But I am going to start playing more random games, more scary games. So yeah, we're going to just do 2 lines of bushes and then either 2 lines of flowers or 1 line of flower. I really like the blue H flowers, man. I like these. Those look really good. I might have to just do all of those down this row. And I don't even know how to get them. So I'm going to just plant all these bushes. What else I got to tell y'all? I got something else to tell y'all. For all the Patreons, man. Big shout out to the Patreon folks. For all of them, I might just clip this and put this on the Patreon. I am going to do that run through butt naked on Resident Evil. That's coming soon. The butt naked run through a Resident Evil is definitely coming. The only reason I didn't do it yet is because I got caught up in this. But for all of y'all that signed up for the Patreon, big shout out to everybody that's on that $50 tier, man. Once I get everything settled with this, this quarantine situation and all of that, I'll have some exclusive hoodies for y'all coming, because I appreciate that 50 every month. Every month, man. That 50 is beneficial, helpful, very, very much appreciated. Yeah, I want y'all to know how much I appreciate that, because the Patreon folks, I love y'all. It's like an OnlyFans. I don't know if I want to put bushes over here with these trees or not, but I'm gonna pause this episode, y'all. I love y'all. Make sure y'all post in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. Make sure y'all post in the comments, because I need to know what y'all want to see on the channel. Okay? I need to know. And music is coming soon. I know I say that all the time, but it is. So it's live streams. I just gotta get my head in the game. Doing all this by myself, man. You know what I'm saying? No management, no hype man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, just me. Sometimes I gotta get my own head in the game. But hopefully that'll change soon. We get some more people on the team. But I love y'all. Peace.
I'm sitting here playing Animal Crossing, and I'm thinking of how I want to do this island. This is gonna take so much work. But I'm thinking about moving all of this so this part is centered, because basically I can't do 4 in between each yard. It'll only be 1 over here. So I'm gonna have to move this piece over here, make this the 4, then make each one 3, split the farming in half, move half the farming over there, then have the whole residential in the center. And then down every line, I want another house. So I'm gonna move the top layer down a little bit. Then I'm gonna have a house there, then a house here, house there, house here, house there, house here. Farming over here. I think that's the only way I'm gonna be able to do this where it's symmetrical. And I'm gonna just add this piece to the video, because like, what's the point of doing a whole setup? So right there will be a house centered. Then each yard right there, boom. And then see, this is only 3. So the house isn't gonna be centered on 3, because the house is on a plot by 4. So I want it to be centered, because I'm telling you, symmetry is your friend. Then when I move down, boom, that's gonna be a yard. Then this can only be 3, but I'm gonna make this 4. That's gonna be a house right there. And see, if I did it 4, it would be off center. Plus I'd only have this little tiny line to walk down, which I don't want. I wanna have it where it's even. So I think that's my plan. It's taking all of this and shifting it to the center, which isn't that crazy, because I did take this whole middle island and create it basically. So yeah, stay tuned. And I just figured out that my math is perfect, because when I move the 4 over and then make this 2 on the edge, the house is gonna be centered with the steps. So this whole plan is gonna work out. So I'll see y'all in 2 years.